Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Hasbro Star Wars, the Black Series, the Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, the Chirrut Imwe Action Figure. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the 2021 release of, or the re-release of the Chirrut Imwe Action Figure. Actually, I never owned the original one because I never found them in stores. Yeah, it was a very difficult figure to find. Second, online, I never find them at like retail price. I guess I remember there was sold for like 40 bucks and up, so I never ended up picking one up. So I'm glad Hasbro remade this figure with a better face sculpt. So let's take a look at the packaging. I am very fond of the new packaging style for the Black Series. I really like it. It just looking fantastic. Here we have a look of Chirrut Imwe, and I like that this turquoise green. It's just a very nice looking color. And here's the back. Here's a little read ups. You guys can pause and read it. Cool. Nothing much going on here. Yeah, it's a very nice packaging. I really like this new packaging style of Star Wars. Cool. And this is 04 Rogue One. I think they re-released a bunch of Rogue One characters with a better face sculpt. Okay, let's take a look at the weapon. Here we have one of the arrows. It's basically, it's a very nicely painted. It has gold on it, and this can expand. Okay, I just broke it, but see how to put it back. Okay, yeah, you can open it out like so. He can grab it, he can hold it like so. Yeah, the details are all there. I like the gold touch as well. Oh, I think I flipped it, but it doesn't matter. Cool. And next, let's there's also a another weapon here. It's like his cane or something. There's also a very nice touch of silver here. Pretty cool. Let's take that out for now. Cool. Yeah, and then let's do a 360 on your Imwe here. First, let's from top and down. We're just gonna get a quick look. Here's the side. Here is the back. Here's the other side. Here's top. Here's bottom. Basically, the figure, I believe it's identical to the original release, like identical, except the face sculpt. I think even the face is probably identical. The only difference is probably they use the real person technology here on the existing head sculpt. It is a much better Donnie Yen look, the actor's look. I do think it's there. I still don't think it's spot on, but I think it's there. I think the image here is more spot on than here, but I'll still give it maybe a close to 85, under 90. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not so fond of the skin tone. Shininess is all right. Actually, in person, it's not as shiny as how he looks in the video. But I just something about the skin tone. It looks very pale. Maybe that's just how the way he looks in the movie. I actually don't remember in detail, but yeah. And then I really digging this cloth materials for the under half here. This is also from the original figure, but I really like this. Instead of giving us rubbery skirts, I'm glad that it gave us this piece. It just adds another level of texture and a level of look to this character, you know, in general speaking. There's no swappable hands. That's one thing that sucks. One hand looking like this, finger pointing, I think, or pistol pointing. And the other one is like this, grabbing the cane or something like that. Here's the details on the wrist, looking nice. And we do have a rubbery piece on the back here. It's cool. I think this helps to balance it to stand. You know, this figure, it's going to be a very easy figure to stand because of this piece. You know, just when this figure is about to fail, that thing will help on balancing out on standing up like so. And also the figure does have a little curve on the neck, so he is not straightly like standing straight. He does have this little curve here. Once again, I think this might just be how this character is, you know. I'm not sure, but there is a little curve right here, like a 35-degree curve. 40 to 35-degree curve right here. Yeah, the rest of the details, the majority of the figure is painted black and no wash, no other thing going on here. So yeah, it's very simple and it's not painless here. But I guess in this case it's not a big deal since it is covered by these skirt pieces. So in this case it's not a big deal. Overall a very nice figure. You know, there's little dirt right here. Let me just take it out. Cool. Yeah, overall I think this is a pretty good figure. If you are a Rogue One fan and you never get a chance to get the original Chirrut Imwe to begin with, I think you should get this figure, you know, to complete your Rogue One display. And also, you know, he is one of the very few Asian characters in Star Wars series, so I think you know, Asian pride here. So you definitely should I mean, being an Asian, I think you should support the Asian actors and the characters, of course. In terms of the ratings, I would give this figure maybe an 8.5 out of 10. I don't know, it's my first time having this figure, so I am glad and I'm very happy. But I think there are some very old technologies here, especially these what is it called, articulations. I think it's pretty old school. Yeah, I wish they could have improved. You know, I know it's not a big deal. I think this character, you're not going to pose him in a much dynamic pose than what it is, but still it would be nice to give us a better body mode, I guess, or a newer body mode. Yeah, and then I think overall it is pretty stiff as well, so that's good. And yeah, I guess because they gave us these cloth materials and also a redo on the face sculpts, that's why, you know, they didn't have the money to paint the rest of the body. And you know, it's just very basic paint apps. You know, it's not the best paint apps in terms of action figures from the Black Series line, but still it's a pretty cool figure. I would recommend it, you know, not highly recommend it, but I would recommend it, especially for those of you like me who did not get the chance to get the original Chirrut Imwe figure. I think this is your chance. Yeah, so here is my review on the Star Wars The Black Series Rogue One 04 Chirrut Imwe action figure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.